Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? So I wanted to put together a quick video and show you guys how it is that I make my meal plans for the week. There's a lot of different ways of doing it. I have been using the same eating plan for a really long time, so I've come up with the easiest way and the quickest way for me. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it, and hopefully, you guys will be able to use this technique to build your own meal plans. So the first step, of course, is to open up the booklet and calculate how many containers you get. I'm using Cize to make this meal plan because this is the program that I've been using, but it is just the same as the 21-day fix it, who uses the containers. So if you're using the 21-day fix, the same system is going to work for you. So first thing is easy. I am less than 150 pounds, so I calculate my containers. I get 3 greens, 2 purples, 4 reds, 2 yellows, 1 blue, 1 orange, and then 2 teaspoons. So that makes it very, very easy for me. Now, the way I do it is to kind of just separate, which things I'm going to be eating each meal. Now, I like to avoid having carbs for dinner. I will do it on occasion, but I don't do it very often. So here is how I started. So I get my blank meal template, right? And this is under the file section for you guys. So you can utilize this. In the group, you will show you how to find it if you don't know how. So I will get my red container or my red marker, and I will put dots. I know that I have protein for dinner. I know that I'll have a protein for lunch. I know I'll have a protein for breakfast, and then I'll just plug in another protein along the way for snack, right? And this is just the first day. So now I have my 4 proteins spread out on my first day throughout my meals, right? The next step is, so I get the containers that I have the most of first, and I use those up, and then I'll plug in the rest. So I get 3 greens. So I am going to spread it out. Now, I already know that I'm going to be having my Shakeology as my breakfast tomorrow, because that's the day that I work. So at the hospital, so I always have my Shakeology for breakfast there because I don't have time to sit down and have a meal. So I already take the Shakeology out of the way because that for me is the easiest meal that I can add to my meal plan. So that's gone. I put the Shakeology for breakfast. So now I know I can spread out the greens throughout the rest of the day. So what I'll do is I'll have 1 for lunch, I'll have 1 for dinner, and I'll put 1 as a snack throughout the day. So now I have my 3 greens, right? And then my yellows, like I told you guys, I like not to have any carbs for dinner. I actually don't like to have it past noon. But so I try to get them early in and on the day. However, when I work, I get home really, really hungry. So I need the carbs to replace the energy. So I will have a carb for dinner tomorrow because I know that's what works for me. Now, for you, it may be different. If you're really looking to speed up weight loss, I will tell you, avoid the carbs at night. Avoid them, after 1, after 2, where you need most of your energies in the morning. So avoid that, and then use them up in the morning. Avoid it after dinner if you're looking to really, really optimize weight loss. Also avoid fruits after that time. So I'm gonna put 1 for dinner because, like I said, I'm working tomorrow, and then I'm gonna have 1. Let's say I'll have 1 as a snack. No, I'll have 1 for lunch. All right. So I have my 2 carbs. Now I'm gonna have my 2 purples, and I don't have a purple marker because my daughter lost it, so I'm going to use the brown one. So I'm going to have a Shakeology, let's say, for my pre-workout. I meant a fruit. I'm going to have a banana for my pre-workout tomorrow morning, and then I'm going to have 1 as a snack during the day in the morning, right? And then I save my blues and my oranges, and I just plug them in afterwards. So now I have all my colors without my teaspoons and without anything. I just have my colors, right? So now I can start thinking of the things that I can have. So I know that for pre-workout, I like to have a banana. So there goes a fruit, right? Now as a snack, I can have a red and a purple. Now I have a list that I will post for you guys that has the snacks listed by color. That does make it a whole lot easier for you to set up your meal plan. So I know off the top of my head that a good red with a purple is a Greek yogurt with fruit. So I'll put here yogurt with berries. And I'll have that as my snack midday. Now for lunch, I can have a yellow, green, and a red. So I could have a green, I could have a grilled chicken salad with some beans in it or some chickpeas. So I'm gonna do that. Grilled chicken with chickpeas salad, right? Now because I'm having a salad, I know I'm gonna need an orange. So there goes that, right? So I'll put my orange in there. Now for a snack right now, all I have is a green. So I can have some carrots. Or, oh, better yet, I have a teaspoon left, so I can do peanut butter. So I'll do celery with peanut butter. And I'll add a teaspoon in there. No, I don't have a teaspoon either, so I'm just going to put a black little marker there. So I know that that is a peanut butter. Okay, now for dinner, I can have a red, a green, and a yellow. So, and I also have, I know at that point, I can have a teaspoon still, and I can have, sorry about the baby screaming. I can have a teaspoon, and I can also have a blue that I haven't added yet. So let's say tomorrow for dinner, I will have, I'm gonna have the picadillo that I'm gonna make today. I'm gonna meal prep today because it's Sunday. I'm gonna have the picadillo with the brown rice and a little salad on the side. There goes my meal plan for Monday, right? And I repeat that whole process for every day of the week. And I try to vary it. So if I had a red for breakfast and a red for snack and a red for dinner, and I will vary that around, always playing around with it so that I'm not stuck eating the same thing over and over and over. Because I think that's where most people fail. If they feel they're stick restricted, like they're always eating the same things and it's boring, that's where people fail. So this works for me really, really well. I hope it works for you guys as well. And I want to ask and challenge you guys to post your meal plans for us on the group wall. I love seeing these. I love giving you guys some pointers. So please, please, please share your meal plans with us and with others so that we can get ideas from what you're eating. You know, it's always fun when we can get fresh ideas for our meal plans. So that's all I got. I hope it's helpful, and I will talk to you all soon. Can't wait to see your meal plans.